Alongside Greg Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So the Clippers win the tip. And there's a pick. George with it. Picked up by Lowry. George, no good.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Here's Leonard. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to George. Over Adebayo. Here's Zubats. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Lowry from the arc. He buries it from three.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Now here's Zubats. George outside. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Assist from.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Tucker with a screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
2 minutes.
Here's Zubats. Miami grabs the miss. 1:53 left in the first quarter here. Outside Butler. Paul George pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Leonard, good.
Three-pointer.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. The 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Kicks it to George. Butler with a steal. Denied by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Pass to Lowry.
Oh, yeah.
Inside.
I had some space.
Defensively by Butler. They need to lead. Just 1 second. 7 seconds mark the game clock. Lowry outside. Drives for the hoop. Pass to Adebayo.
Big man. Oh, that's me.
Finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've
For the Miami Heat Dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. On the take. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Lowry. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And the basket is good.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Powell. Driving to the basket. It's Powell on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lowry with it. 7 points in the game. There's the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. 1:51 left in the second. Pass to George. Here's Hartenstein. And here's George. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Tries the spin move. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Leonard. He's got 5. Out to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. 32 seconds left in the first half. Outside Butler. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Lowry. And there's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Tipped. And so it's the Miami Heat. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Heat with the ball. Up top, Robinson. The 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. A 12-point game.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Adebayo in the post. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Zubac shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. And it's off from three-point range. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now Jackson looking for his first basket, still in this one. Zubac, screen. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Jackson can't get it to go. And the foul called on Paul George.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shoots. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Zubac with it. Zubac, a screen. Here's Jackson. Back to Zubac. Adebayo grabs the board.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity. Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Fast break Miami. He launches a 3. No good there. Down low. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Leonard.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
Here's Lowry. That shot off the mark. And George with some nice D. Shot from the wing. And George with the jam.
The assist.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
What the fuck was that?
Not on the same page. Unfortunate.
That nigga goddamn threw the ball out of bounds. Oh, okay, Greg. Greg goddamn turning up.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah. KJ got popped. It is. Man, no. Yeah.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things
What?
that break momentum.
Oh man. Who you play? You play shooter?
Trailing by 10. Stolen by Hero.
Oh, you ain't play band. What you mean? Hell no.
It's held in by the Clippers.
Damn straight. You said it that way.
Here's George.
I told you, bro, if we was at my house, I would have whooped them. Yeah. Yeah. You got 5 shooters with the Heat. Oh, you put Jimmy on Kawhi. I be putting him on Paul George. Yeah. PJ. Yeah.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. And Jackson, here we go. Puts the move on. Leonard for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. To the inside. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Heat lead by 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Leonard outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
George, a deep 3. Back to Jackson. Pass to Zubats. George outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Zubats. With the clock winding down. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, leading everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And they recover it. Out to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The shot won't fall. So the Clippers will take it the other way. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the inside. Butler with a steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by George. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 5.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Jackson, right side. Stolen by Lowry. All by himself.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Clowns, good clowns, boy.
First team foul.
Win.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you come on. Well, you about came back, boy.
Which ultimately put the game away.
And Jackson, here we go. Here's Zubats. Off the assist.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
From distance.
Nice move there.
Oh, you talking about that center? Yeah, yo. Oh, shit. What a good game. All right. Yo.
I know that's right.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it. Me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can't, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared, one lit fear while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, just shot, you don't know somebody to somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. For it. That's a mock, man. Yeah, you can.
All right, wait, sound ready.
Why you use this right? Why you use this right? Right there.
Hey, look at my footprint.
Five to shoot.
Moving it to the open teammate.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Outside
defensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjusts on the
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Butler.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Miami again turning it over. Los Angeles leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block. Here's Zubac.
Timeout call. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Outside Lowry. Right side Robinson. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Lowry drives in. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
They double him with Adebayo. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Senior.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
Miami Heat Dancers. Fans, welcome.
And Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Here's Robinson. Shakes him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clippers leading by 11.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's a screen by Robinson. From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. To the paint. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Adebayo. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's George. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. On the wing, George. And it's off from three-point range. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Jackson. Clippers moving the ball around. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Clippers foul.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by.
And the Clippers lead by 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Jackson. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. Nice move. Outside for Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Clippers leading by 7. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat trailed by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Got a hand on it.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly. And then how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Isaiah.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Lowry with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
When you think of Kyle Lowry, his scoring comes to mind. He's on a roll now.
It's Jackson with the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Leonard with the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard.
He's got 14.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lowry with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
That's his second.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Second team foul.
1:32 left to play in the third. Outside Lowry. To the inside. For the tie. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by George. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Miami now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line,
Please. God damn, boy. Well, you know how hard I just had to fight, boy. Oh, come on. Mind your business, bro. I got this.
6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside.
For a player who plays with emotion like Covington, those kind of plays can really get your motor running. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Get up and make some noise.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo the screen. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Leonard looking around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Right side Leonard. Pass to Hartenstein. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Coming off the screen, Kawhi attracts so much defensive attention. Hard to throw a blanket over the roller at the same time.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo down low. Here's Tucker. A 3-pointer off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his. Personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Called for the Heat.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Left side Lowry. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 20 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here we go. It's Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they double up Butler. Lowry drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You jumped the wrong way. I be doing that little bullshit animation too.
By 7.
Fuck Kawhi, bro. He got there acting like he got down clamp something or something, bro. That nigga clamp me up. Kawhi did.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Lowry. And he drives in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That nigga Bulldog. That's his nickname, Bulldog. But that nigga stout, bro. Kyle Lowry stout. He go to that hole now. Yeah, Bulldog. Ain't nothing going on, PG. Bulldog. Let's go. PJ. Ah! I thought he was about to dunk. I ain't got too much stuff, though. Ah, man. I be catching that shit like a pig. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Boy, you had me down, boy. I was scared, boy. I said, Greg about to skunk me, boy. And then Kyle Lowry had 28 points.
Really enjoyable to watch.
You were just whooping the hell out of me.
They're going to win by a nice margin. Everyone was there all night.
6'7", wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
You about to go to work, ain't you? We get on later. How many points you talking about? Like 5 or something? Yeah, I give you 5 points. 6
in the fourth quarter. Inside, stolen by Robinson. Here's Butler. Good in the assist to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 12.
You came out on some shit today, boy. I will get on.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Oh, all right. Let me talk to my business partner.
나랑 사귈 나의 only 자길 I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of like I'm shit. Like I'm like new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on her tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait the lady. Pull up with it, I pull up with it. Pull up with her. Put some diamonds on her toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like the like I'm a ton of like I'm shit. Like I'm real new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she's so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210.
What the hell did they say, Greg? Hey, Greg.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voice number that's not been set up.
You can hear me? What did they say? Tell that nigga click over. Man.
I'm sorry, the person you were...
Man, they ain't capping, bro.
I'm sorry, the person...
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg. Yo.
No, sold it. Dirty, it's pretty.
What?
Dirty, neck dirty, legs dirty, chest is dirty.
Oh, my. I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll pay something on that.